So Karnataka may be now headed for the biggest political reset. Now with sources claiming that Chief Minister Siddaramaiah is likely to step down or to even tender his resignation. When? Well, there is still no clarity on that aspect. But this comes after a series of high-stakes meetings with the party high command in the national capital that happened yesterday. More details are now expected to come to the fore about a big political churn that is expected to happen in the state of Karnataka. Now the suspense that continues to grow over the Congress power tussle, with sources indicating that Chief Minister Siddaramaiah may have agreed to step down, and sources say that the Chief Minister, however, has sought few days before taking the final call on the resignation. Now at the same time, discussions are also underway over a possible change in Karnataka Congress leadership, even as intense negotiations continue on a reported 3 deputy chief ministers formula to balance the competing factions within the party. So that seems to be the very development that has now happened. Of course, Dev is connected with us, so we'll get you when it comes to the coverage that is coming in from Bengaluru to the national capital. So what are we now looking at, Dev? A lot of drama that seems to have unfolded. However, the party high command and the top leaders are denying and saying that, you know, for God's sakes, don't talk about all of these things that don't matter and have not been discussed.
Well, yes, today we can expect Siddaramaiah to hold a press briefing, and in his press conference he is likely to clarify his future course of action. As you know, that he has also been asked by Rahul Gandhi to consider being a part of national politics and contribute to it, to the growth of Congress at a much more larger level, which is why he is being offered a Rajya Sabha seat as well. However, K.C. Venugopal said that these were all just speculations. In fact, he spoke to media reporters saying that the discussions were around Rajya Sabha elections and the MLC elections as well. But as you know, D.K. Shivkumar is now next in line. He has been waiting for this for months, and this was supposed to be a rotational chief minister after a span of 2.5 years. This is something that we saw in Maharashtra as well. Earlier, when Devendra Fadnavis and Uddhav Thackeray were there, and Devendra Fadnavis was poised to take over. So some similar kind of an equation. But however, out here, D.K. Shivkumar has worked extremely hard, has waited for his turn. In fact, he has engineered and is considered as the chief architect who was responsible for winning the elections in 2023, beating BJP. So now he is highly anticipating and also expecting, kindly waited for his turn as well. In fact, yesterday night itself, he was expected to fly out to Bengaluru, but he stayed back, and his extended stay in Delhi definitely means something.
Yes. Because there is still no clarity, you know, when it comes to the final power sharing arrangement in Karnataka. There has been smiles, but there has been no statements. Let's in the meantime also talk about as far as the suspense that still continues. So there are multiple possibilities that we have been talking about. So one by one, let's take you through exactly what has happened. There were closed door meetings, then there were individual meetings. So what all happened behind those closed doors? Rahul Gandhi apparently told, you know, Siddaramaiah that make way for others as well. You are a senior, you are a veteran leader, and you've been a chief minister before. Going on to further say that, you know, Siddaramaiah responded that the final decision that rests with you, whatever you say, I'm going to follow that. Then Siddaramaiah likely to resign after the 18th of June, little bit time that has now been sought. And the Karnataka Congress chief, that very position is also likely to be changed. Now it seems that the Congress front now seems to be averse of the CM change before the Rajya Sabha election. So the status quo, however, is something which both camps have now been asked to maintain. Now, as far as the power play is concerned, that continues to play out. So as far as both of the leaders who arrived separately in Delhi, now it seems are going back separately as well. So D.K. Shivkumar has now extended his Delhi stay, and it seems that there is going to be another breakfast meeting that would be lined up for tomorrow. But meanwhile, D.K. Shivkumar has now extended his Delhi stay. He's delayed it. And meanwhile, when it comes to his expected return is now concerned, that may happen tomorrow. So let's connect with Neha on this. So Neha, arrival separately, and it seems that departure is also happening separately of both the chief minister and the deputy chief minister. It is being said that there is another big breakfast meeting that is lined up for tomorrow. Take us through the details, please.
Well, that's absolutely right. After both the senior leaders were in Delhi, now we're seeing, of course, the return of Chief Minister Siddaramaiah to Bengaluru. We're picking up that his deputy, in fact, D.K. Shivakumar, of course, who was supposed to be arriving in the city today, has now decided to stay back in Delhi for another day and would only be returning tomorrow morning as far as the breakfast meeting is concerned with the Chief Minister. Of course, is this a larger indication here that things are, of course, going to drastically be changing politically on ground? Or is it that the Deputy Chief Minister, of course, has largely now stayed back only to confirm the names of the change in cabinet as well as that of the party president is something that we'd find out through the course of day. But of course, hectic developments that are expected in the national capital as well today.
All right. Well, we'll see exactly what happens in Delhi because it seems that DKS has deferred, his return to Karnataka by another day. Meanwhile, amid the intensifying Karnataka power struggle, Chief Minister Siddaramaiah, however, is set to host this power breakfast meeting with the cabinet colleagues at his residence on the 28th of May, which is tomorrow. And this is news information that has been coming in where Deputy Chief Minister D.K. Shivkumar has also been invited and he's expected to attend this high-profile huddle. Now, putting Karnataka cabinet firmly in the spotlight amid the ongoing leadership buzz. That seems to be exactly what seems to be playing out. As far as breakfast politics is also concerned, we've seen that happening in Delhi. And now the Chief Minister is ready to play host, not just to the Deputy Chief Minister, but also to the other cabinet ministers as well. So the SWOT analysis that we are getting for our viewers, especially when it comes to two very differing camps now that 3 years of Siddaramaiah Sarkar and the current dispensation is over. Meanwhile, when it comes to the, Siddaramaiah and his legacy, so the only OBC Chief Minister of the Congress, however, Congress's strong vocal Liga face, he's known to be the troubleshooter for the party, that is D.K. Shivkumar, and Siddaramaiah, however, enjoys the majority MLA's backing. And of course, when it comes to the country's second richest politician, that is D.K. Shivkumar, however, Siddaramaiah is said to be a mass supporter, and meanwhile what is being said that he has the support also of Rahul Gandhi and has a clean image, and meanwhile what is being said that the age may not be at his side. He is already at 78, so probably at the end of his political career there, so he is unlikely to be the face of a Chief Minister of the Congress party when the next elections happen. So what we are now probability is now looking at is Rahul Gandhi asking Siddaramaiah that you can step down. You've been the Chief Minister before, and let others, have that kind of a chance. So that is a development what we are now looking at. As far as the scoop is now concerned, as I said, D.K. Shivkumar has now decided to stay back in Delhi. However, what is the possible reason? So that is the scoop we are picking up as far as he's decided to defer his return to Karnataka by a day. So sources say that DKS is now seeking clearance for a cabinet picks as well. So what has now been said that he's staying back only for one reason, and that is to get his new cabinet names cleared and as the party president. So this is now coming across as sources, the information that we are gathering. So Neha, there must be a reason as to why D.K. Shivkumar has decided to extend his Delhi stay.
Well, Amita, of course, given that the Deputy Chief Minister also holds now the position of the Congress Party President, it would be quite crucial for the next person, if at all there's a change of Congress Party President that's taking place, for, of course, the next person here now to, of course, hold proper consultations there. Remember, what we're picking up is that the Deputy Chief Minister, D.K. Shivkumar, who was expected in Bengaluru today, in fact, has, of course, now changed his plans. He would be arriving in Bengaluru only tomorrow, holding a breakfast meeting. We're told that right now, as far as cabinet berths and the post of party president is concerned, that he is in fact reportedly staying back to further hold discussions on these two aspects.
All right, remains to be seen what happens as far as what exactly is the clarity that D.K. Shivkumar seems to be seeking from the party high command in Delhi. But if not D.K. Shivkumar, then can there be anyone else who would replace Siddaramaiah? Well, that is also a possibility which is not completely being ruled out. So let's take a look at the probable contenders here. G. Parameswara also with Siddaramaiah as far as when it comes to his camp is concerned. He currently is serving as the State Home Minister. Meanwhile, he's also a prominent Dalit face, a clean image, and has experience and has the backing of Siddaramaiah as well. What is being said that the Chief Minister wanted another Dalit face as far as when it comes to holding that very position. However, he is said to be not very close to the Gandhi family, and at the age of 74, age also seems to be not at his side. But also what is being said that he's not reported to be as a mass leader. But that seems to be a contention, a possibility there, or unexpected another face that may come up. That also remains to be a possibility, one of the multiple possibilities that is now being cited. Let's in the meantime get you more updates there. So what we are now learning, that Karnataka Chief Minister is expected to hold a briefing today. So that seems to be a press briefing. Finally, some clarity to that aspect. Yesterday, both of the leaders were there at Indira Bhavan, which is the Congress Party headquarters in the national capital. And now what we are getting to know, Dev, that this is going to be an important, when it comes to the suspense and the speculation, will that now be cleared as far as the Chief Minister's press briefing is concerned?
Well, yes, absolutely, because the fact that DK Shivakumar is also expected to consult along with his supporters in terms of what his future course of action should be, whether he should step down and just now take it easy, or whether he should make way for DK Shivakumar and parallelly also take up the Rajya Sabha membership of the position that he's being offered. However, he doesn't want to clash, or does not even intend to clash against or what Rahul Gandhi has said, because he knows and is somewhere aware of the fact that Rahul Gandhi is the one who has backed him for the chief ministerial position not once but twice in fact. So which is why after a lot of hectic meetings with the high command of the Congress, he is now expected to take that time, and in his breakfast meetings is expected to meet his supporters and try to understand from them, consult them as to what he should do, whether he should remain in active politics and contribute at a national level by taking up the Rajya Sabha position,
well,
or whether
reports that have been previously suggesting that Siddaramaiah is not very keen as far as shifting to Delhi, but remains to be seen. He seems to have sought for more time till a final decision is taken, and the Congress party right now doesn't want to risk any new announcements just before the Rajya Sabha elections. Meanwhile, we also had a word with the financial advisor to Karnataka Chief Minister Siddaramaiah. Let's listen into this conversation.
And amidst the entire crisis in Karnataka, and as the Chief Minister and Deputy Chief Minister are in the national capital, joining us is Basavaraj Rai Reddy, somebody who's been seen as a very close aide of Chief Minister Siddaramaiah and has been his advisor as well. Mr. Rai Reddy, we've seen today the announcement, Randeep Surjewala and KC Venugopal holding a press conference. They've said that both sides, Siddaramaiah and DK Shivakumar, have said that the meeting was about Rajya Sabha polls. Now, the question is that the Congress party thinks that the media is naive. Was it only about the Rajya Sabha and MLC elections, or is there more to it that meets the eye?
I don't think more than that. What both the General Secretaries, once Surjewala is the General Secretary in charge of the Karnataka, and Venugopal is the General Secretary organization, both are part of our party high command. And whatever they decided by the AICC, they have narrated to the press. Today's meeting is only for the Rajya Sabha and council elections. There is nothing more than that.
But why would Siddaramaiah and DK Shivakumar and several of the Congress leaders be travelling to Delhi if the discussion was only meant to be on Rajya Sabha elections?
See, there was a speculation was going on. There's a reshuffle will be there. So that means some ministers will be dropped, some ministers will be added. That's why for making lobby, so many legislators are traveled to Delhi to meet the high command people as well as the chief minister, deputy chief minister there only.
Right. And let me finally ask you, in this tussle between DK Shivakumar and Mr. Siddaramaiah, is there any possibility that a third person may become the compromise candidate for the chief minister's post?
I don't think there is an issue of leadership at all. I don't think there will be a change of leadership, change of guard.
All right. Mr. Basavaraj Rai Reddy, advisor to Chief Minister Siddaramaiah, thank you so much for taking the time out and speaking to us here at Times Now.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
So the meeting that's said to have lasted for several hours there, party president being present, Rahul Gandhi being present over there. However, will there be another wildcard entry? Because here again, when it comes to the name of Mallikarjun Kharge, that seems to have surfaced. Now, as far as his legacy is concerned, he's retired from the Rajya Sabha next month and a Dalit face and can also retain the Ahinda voters as well. And he seems to be acceptable to both of the camps there as far as DKS and Siddaramaiah is concerned. And he also has naturally close ties with the Gandhi family. However, what is being said that he seems to have missed at least 3 chances to become the chief minister. But again, age not being at his side, Mallikarjun Kharge at the age of 83. However, is there a possibility of his name now emerging in the meantime that the next 2 years of the Congress government is left in Karnataka? Meanwhile, the opposition BJP seems to have taken pot shots at the breakfast meetings. However, still no breakthroughs that are still coming out of it, saying that if the entire Karnataka Congress government is camping in Delhi, then who exactly is running the government?
It's clear as daylight now. Congress High Command is not in command in Karnataka. After so many hours of Mahamanthan, what has come out? Nothing. And now Congress High Command is saying that discussion in Delhi was for Rajya Sabha and for MLC seat. Nobody buys that. Everyone knows the discussion was on Siddaramaiah, DK Shivkumar, and what should happen next in the Chief Minister's post. Apparently, Congress High Command is trying to tell Siddaramaiah ji that make space for DK Shivkumar. But Siddaramaiah ji is adamant. He is saying, I will not quit. And on the other hand, DK Shivkumar is saying, I will not wait. So it is complete tukde of the Congress party.